Hello everyone, welcome to my page. Today is the 14th, no, not 14th, the fourth day of this 14-day challenge, Go Live challenge that I am doing with Helen Martin. And today's topic is we are tasked to share a bit personal that happened to our life or happened to me. And I don't know if I should share this, but I'll have the courage to share it to you guys. So let's be personal and let's be real. I want to be real because I know that I'd like to hear people also be genuine in sharing their life to me. So I want to do the same to you guys. And if it is your first time to come here and to see me live, my name, by the way, is Rose Gatenbeek, and I'm live to you here in our home. I live in Perth, Australia, and I just want to encourage you, if you're watching live, feel free to comment down below. Feel free to tell me where you're watching from and who you are, and would love to connect with you. And if you're watching the replay, just hashtag replay, and big shout out to you. So what are the experiences or experience that has a very big impact to me, and personal experiences, really, people don't tend to talk about it, and because we are embarrassed by others judging us. But I'm just gonna be real. It's hard when you are being genuine, but it's also good. I undergo, for the past couple of years, I've undergo very deep anxiety, and probably I can call it mild depression. I didn't go to the doctor, but there's just things that's happened to my personal life that really made me very weak in my emotion, and my self-esteem is very low. Back when I was in the Philippines, when I was not married yet, I was really so confident and so so positive in life, and I had this vision of helping girls be confident and see that they are beautiful. I was like speaking to campus ministry, youth ministry, about your personhood, about your self-image. I was like that, and then when I came here, when I got married, my self-image was just wrecked. Like it was so low, because there are things that happened to me and my husband's relationship that ruined my self-image. And people can see sometimes and tells me that, you know, I have a perfect marriage, I have like a lovely husband, which is true. I have a very lovely husband, but you know, I don't think there is such thing as perfect marriage, and I don't think there is such thing like perfect couple. Couple undergo with some stuff in their lives, especially me and my husband. We didn't get to know each other better before we get married, and I think that caused the trouble, or that caused the tension between us, because we didn't even become girlfriend or boyfriend. We just, you know, straight away get engaged, because I think in my mindset when I was still single is I'm not gonna play with I was saying yes for him, and not for just like testing relationship, but I was really saying for marriage, and he was thinking the same. But I think the thing that happened to us is we didn't really connect, and we didn't really know each other much, and then we just get married and, you know, found ourselves kind of like married to a stranger and that happened to us and we also have like personal problems that probably I can't share to everybody. And but that our relationship really went through a very rough time that I almost quit in the marriage itself. And that happened like a couple of years ago, two years ago, and even last year was really my point where I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I have to get out or else I'm gonna go crazy. I was so down, and I was so really hurt and broken, and I'm getting mild depression, and I was even to the point where it was not very healthy anymore. Like, I was thinking of literally killing myself. I was having these lots and lots of suicidal thoughts because I just couldn't see myself as a beautiful girl, and I just couldn't just pass through the pain, and I just I cannot share. I don't have the guts that time to share it to my closest friends, even to my family. I couldn't ask for help because I'm scared to ask help, because people might judge me or my husband, and I was so scared. And being so fearful caused me to sorry, I'm getting emotional, because you know what I learned in my experience, being so fearful to ask help, that I'm actually really struggling and so depressed, and my self-image is just in the lowest point, and I didn't ask help, made it so worse, made it worse. And it came to the point where I will just look at my children, and that hinders me from doing what I want to do in my life. And I just couldn't believe what has happened to me. I couldn't believe what has become. I'm becoming like a person that is totally a stranger to me. I don't know myself at all at that point of my life. And sorry for shedding tears there. I was at the lowest point of my life. And last year, before I even started this business, last year was like, I was so tired of being so tired, of being so emotionally tired. And I decided, you know what, this is not me. Like, before I even come into a married life, I was a confident person, and I was somebody. And it seems like when I got married, that somebody got so lost in the journey, and I was relying on my husband's how he views and looks and treat me, and I was like doing that to myself. And sometimes most of the time I was overthinking. I was thinking the negative possibilities that will happen to me, or will happen to a relationship, or will happen to him, and that made my anxiety worse, and that made my self-image and self-pity and all of this ugly stuff really worse. So I decided last year no, I was really praying, and I decided then last year to reach out to people. I decided to ask for help, and because I can't really do it, I thought I was brave to face this kind of thing. So I reached out to my sister, I reached out to my closest friend, and told them my problem, my situation. I even the thing that scared me most before is to let my parents know that I'm actually having a struggle with my personal life. But when I actually stopped caring what other people think about me, about my relationship with my husband, I felt the freedom. And when I started asking for help, I let go of the fear of judgment of other people, then that's when I received healing. That's when I like wholeheartedly embracing healing in my life, in myself, and in my husband's, like our relationship as well. And that happened last year, and I was so thankful that I made that decision to step out from that fear, to step out from being being so worried and just fearful of what's gonna happen to me, and just looking, because I was too focused on my pain. I was too focused on my pain and why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to my marriage? Why is it that I don't have the perfect and like my dream relationship with my husband, and why are these problems causing this relationship to shake? So I have all of those things, and I just couldn't let go of it. So literally last year, my husband and I almost separated because of that fact that I just couldn't moved on, and I'm feeling so down and depressed. So you know what, it didn't help that it's just me and him trying to resolve our problems. It helped that when I asked for help from others, our friends, those people who we know that won't judge us but will help us instead, when I reach out to those people, then that's the time that my husband and I starting to realize that we really would love to stick to one another. So we got the help that we need, and I think that's the best thing that I learned from that experience. When you feel like you can't really do anything anymore for yourself, it's okay to ask for help. So I think that's a very personal for me, because that really has a big impact in who I am today, why I am so confident, why I am just happy and positive, because I've been there. I've been to the lowest point of my life, and I was so happy that people gave me a hand to come back again, give me a hand to get up again. And my friends, and my closest friends and my closest family members, and our family friends, our church friend, knew the real deal of our relationship, of what has happened to me and what was going on with me. So, and then they accepted me. I felt that they accepted me wholeheartedly, and they even loved me more, I think, when I shared that. So you know what, I was scared about. I was scared about these closest friends would neglect me, or would judge me, or would say something bad to me or to my husband. But it didn't happen, and instead they did the opposite. So that is really a relief. Now I can say that we had the best relationship ever. I didn't even know that I could still be here right at this moment, this year, with him. But God is so good, and God is so great, and God is so faithful to us and to our relationship. It made us stronger, it made us love better, it made us understand more, and it made us learn how to accept our weaknesses and how to love each other really the way we need to be loved. And that's really the thing that I would like to share to you guys. And if there's somebody here, maybe you are also struggling with your personal relationship with your partner or with your husband, there is a way there is a way for that to be resolved. And if you are just like so scared to ask for help, don't be. chose those people that would, that will accept you and would love you still, because there are people in your life that will do that for you, and that will make you even a better person. So, and I, you know what, people, now that I kind of passed that stage of life where I was really, really so down, I am actually thankful that I experienced those things. People would say that if I could turn back time, if I could change even something from what I had experienced, would I change it? I don't think I will, because my experiences made me better, stronger, and really made me, my faith in God, much, much stronger this time, because I know, like last year, He really rescued me and rescued my relationship with my husband, and rescued my family, rescued my kids, and I am very, very thankful to Him because of that. And I just want to share that to you guys, because that's just me, and that's what happened to me. And I just hope that you get encouragement from what I have shared. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. And yes, I would like to see you on my next Go Live challenge. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.